Yo squad, what is up? It's your boy PinoE here. We're gonna call today's video semi-light. There's some dope things to talk about. It's not fully lit unless of course you're part of the New York gang, in which case you should be happy. Enough of the intro. Hit that like button. Now let's get this thing going. We're gonna start with Adidas, and well, Jordan Brand isn't the only ones out here handing out dope pairs to friends and family, because what we have here is a shoe limited to 17 pairs made for friends and family of the retailer Concepts. The pair is an Ultra Boost 3.0 in a triple black colorway with a special graphic printed on the cage with matching rope laces and iridescent lace dubray, and although we can't really make it out, a custom graphic printed insole. Dope, but we can't have them, so let's move on. Next we have a shoe, or a pair of shoes you could have, the Adidas Consortium EQT Support R&D Pack. The EQT Support 9316 Boost and the EQT Support Future Boost both feature the newly developed M.O.D Mesh Optimized Dynamic Cage, whatever the fuck that means, specifically designed for each model support and comfort. The M.O.D cage enhances the shoe's stability while keeping the upper flexible, breathable, and the lacing system quick to use. A skeletal grid pattern that nods to the anatomy of the foot runs all throughout both primed uppers, glow in the dark for the 9316s, and 3M reflective for the futures. The EQT Support 9316 was designed as a triple white boost to embody the research side of the story. It features a very clean and almost sterile aesthetic that serves as a blank platform for the experimental side of design. Laces come in pure white and white reflective. The EQT Support Future was designed as the development side of the concept. It's been reconstructed as a hybrid, taking cues from the Ultra Boost and EQT Support ADV uppers. It boasts 35% more prime knit than the original, and it serves as the more functional side of the design. Lace options come in solid black and black reflective. The BAIT Adidas Consortium M.O.D Cage EQT Support R&D Pack, that's a fucking mouthful, will be available August 26th at all BAIT chapter stores and online via a raffle. And I'll put the link to the raffle in the description for anyone who's interested. The EQT Support 9316 retails for $180, and the EQT Support Future will retail for $220. So I hate it when Nike moves dates around, so I'm going to keep this next one real quick. The Nike Air Force 1 all-over logo pack in black, white, or red will now be releasing on September 8th, and we've got confirmation on the retail price. That is confirmed at $130 each. More Forces up next, and what you're looking at are the Nike Air Force 1 Upstep Premium Low Bread and Butter Pack. Bread and butter because one pair is white and the other is yellow, and both are constructed of a nice premium leather, sitting on top of a white Air Force 1 outsole. These will be women's exclusives, and although I don't have the price, you should be able to find them starting to release on September 1st at select Nike sportswear retailers. Just yesterday, I told you all to expect a Skepta Nike Air Max 97 Ultra, and today we have an official look at the upcoming collaboration. When designing the Air Max 97 SK, Skepta took the color palette of Morocco into consideration, but also the palette of the 1999 Air Tuned Max. That was the first shoe he ever saved up money to buy, so the idea was to bring the magic to the 97. The magic that made him first love Air Max when he saw it as a child. The upper of the Air Max 97 SK has iridescent polyurethane coated copper rose gold leather paired with black sandwich mesh and an HF weld of the swoosh logo instead of an embroidered swoosh. It draws inspiration from the colors of the 1999 Air Tuned Max, including the yellow Air unit. As for the release details, the pair is dropping globally on September 2nd for $180 on Nike.com and at select Nike sportswear retailers. And next up for Nike, we have another Air Max 97 on the way, and I'm loving this 20th anniversary celebration of this model because these are dope, they're all dope. Air Max 97 is the GOAT. One of the upcoming pairs, and there's more on the way, is this pair dressed in a white, tan, pink, and Volt colorway featuring the iconic 3M detailing. For more info on this shoe, you're going to have to stay tuned. It's coming soon, but there's no exact date just yet. And last up for Nike, we have some details surrounding the Nike Lebron 15. We still don't know exactly what this shoe is going to look like, but I shared last week a picture that LeBron, he may have given us a sneak peek while unveiling the new Cavs jersey. Anyway, here's a list of the colorways expected this year, and the retail price is $185. Over to Jordan Brand, and if you're from New York, make sure to watch the end of this video. But anyway, we're going to start with the cool gray collection from Jordan Brand, which all started back in 2001 when the brand released the colorway on the 11 silhouette. The colorway was put together by Gentry Humphrey, who at the time was Nike's footwear product director, and the inspiration came from the popular Air Max 95. The idea was to use materials and textures to create dimension on the same color. Thus, the pair was built using a soft gray Durabuck with shining patent leather, grounded with a white mid and a translucent tint in the outsole. It didn't take long for Jordan Brand to realize the popularity of the cool gray colorway on the 11, and in the following year, in 2002, Jordan Brand introduced the Air Jordan 9 Cool Gray. This time, the design would utilize nearly the exact same language as the Air Jordan 11, with a nubuck upper, shining patent leather, and a smoked translucent outsole. In 2004, a new iteration of the Air Jordan 4 took cool gray to new places with the most unique iteration of the palette yet. Cool gray was combined with subtle hints of varsity maize and even a hit of chrome on the heel Jumpman logo. A few years later, the gray looks would continue with the Air Jordan 3 LS. While not exactly utilizing the particular shade of cool gray in its description, the cool gray nickname would still become synonymous with the retro design. So why the hell am I talking about all this cool gray stuff? Well, that's of course because the Air Jordan 8 Cool Gray is the next silhouette up to receive the cool gray treatment and is dropping this weekend. It won't be the last silhouette either. You can expect more of this colorway in 2018. But back to these, they dropped this weekend for $190, and for everyone who's been asking, they will not be limited. Here's a look at the Foot Locker release map. It's flooded, so if you want these, you shouldn't have any issues. Last up for Jordan Brand, we have these. With Team Small Feet, well, it's actually a hit or a miss. And there's been a lot of hits for the grade school gang in 2017, but these are some swap meet looking 13s. Feel free to disagree with me, but the Air Jordan 13 Wolf Gray should not be on the feet of anyone in the squad. But if you still want them, then heads up, they release this weekend for $140. New York, what is up? I fucks with New York heavy. The majority of my Instagram followers and YouTube subscribers are from there, so I have to show love to you all back. And to do that, I teamed up with Nike to put together what I called New York Made. Okay, so I don't have fuck all to do with this, but Nike's putting together some interesting events, so pay attention. First up, between August 23rd and August 27th at the Kith location, there will be an RF19 pop-up, celebrating the legacy of Roger Federer. There, you'll be able to get pairs of the Fire Red Nike Zoom Vapor Air Jordan 3, so do not sleep on that one. The next event is with this beauty, Virgil. In collaboration with designer Virgil Abloh, Nike launches Off Campus, a cultural learning environment for the advancement of sport, design, and innovation from September 6th to September 8th. Abloh will host a series of workshops at 23 Wall Street with leading contemporary designers to celebrate the 10. For more information, head on over to nike.com/the10. The next event up is the Nike by You Jersey Suite, opening up on September 9th on the 6th floor of Nike Soho. This unique experience allows personalization of jerseys with name, favorite number, and custom patches by artist Eric Elms. Next, we got Jordan and Public School New York. This ready-to-wear collection by Jordan Brand in New York City's public school will be featured during New York's Fashion Week on September 10th. It's their most extensive and dimensional collection to date, featuring new iterations of classic Jordan silhouettes. Now, what's interesting here is the news release states silhouettes. I believe the Air Jordan 15 is one that we could expect, but they use the word silhouettes, plural. Very interesting. And last up, there's the Nike by You Studio. No idea what the hell this is about, but the press release called it the global headquarters for the best of Nike's customization and co-creation experiences, and it launches on September 16th. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below, and I'm out.